Newton Show. Howdy. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Hello. There's a lady over there using... I love you too. Why is it I always win the Continentals? There's something about me that gets the Continentals. Whereabouts are you from?
From Malta.
From Malta.
I've been here 31 years.
Lovely. I love your biscuits. Love it. Now, don't you get upset, because I hate to see a Maltese cross. It's good to have your company, not just my little friend from Malta, but everybody here. Welcome to the show. It's going to be a beaut show. I've just got a feeling in my bones it's going to be a lovely show today. So settle back, relax, and whatever you're doing, do it slowly and do it with us. To open our show for today, it's always great to see Donna Lee. And here she is, and she's at the crossroads of life. Here's Donna.
Crossroads of life, childhood behind me, the future to come. I'm alone. Nothing planned at the crossroads of life, but life will find me more grateful than some. It has known. Grateful to see which way shall I go? Toward the left or the right? Toward the day or the night? Toward the dark or the light? Only my heart can know. Only my heart can which way shall I go? Toward the left or the right? Toward the day or the night? Toward the dark or the light? Only my heart can know. Only my heart can know.
Terrific. Thank you, Donna. Donna Lee. And we really haven't had the opportunity of meeting Donna before, so let's bring her over to our host. So just jump, Donna, you'll be right. No, don't, whatever you do. Let Peter help you down. Doesn't he love that, eh? And here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Donna Lee. Not too fast. Hi, Donna. Good to see you. I'll have to explain to my floor manager, Peter O'Connor, that you don't race a lady like that when she's wearing a dress like that.
You might see my drawers.
Peter does, of course.
Oh.
How are you?
Good, thanks. Lovely.
Donna, we've mentioned a couple of times on the show that you, of course, are the daughter of the very famous and much loved, the late Gloria Dawn.
That's right.
But we never really have an opportunity to have a chat to each other.
About it.
Was it inevitable? And there's your lovely mum, Gloria Dawn, as I say, loved by everybody.
She's not a bad sort, is she?
She was a very, very good sort, and also a darn good sort as a person too. Was it inevitable, Donna, that you were going to go into show business?
Well, there are 4 children in the family, and of the 4, I'm the only one that did go into the business, so you had the choice, but for me it felt inevitable. I was in there working with them when I was a child, and, you know, I just thought that's what I was going to do.
When you were a little
Oh, there
girl,
I am.
at that age,
Yes.
did you want then to be in show business?
Yes, I was learning dancing at May Downs Dancing School around about that age, and that was, for me, that's it. I'm going to be a singer and a dancer and get on the Bert Newton show.
I think the weird thing about you is, though, a lot of people who are the sons and daughters of famous people, they then don't want to, I mean, they love their mothers and fathers usually, but they don't want to, in any way at all, reflect back on the fact that they had a famous mother or father. And I think it's beautiful to be proud of someone, especially like Gloria.
Well, that's right. I'm very lucky to be able to reflect back on someone as wonderful and as talented as my mother. And people always say that lots of times I had people saying, look, stop trying to be like your mother. You don't have to be like your mother. You're your own person. And I am my own person, but children often do look like their mother or their father or whatever. And if I have happened to pick up a few of her little idiosyncrasies, I think I'm pretty lucky.
Isn't that lovely to hear? To hear Donna say that about her lovely mum? Would you like to stay with us?
I'd love
Please
it.
do.
Oh, this is good.
Because I'd like you to meet now someone who was a teenage star when you weren't even a teenager.
Oh, lovely.
I'd like you to meet a good friend, Mr. Ronnie Burns. She got that seat and wasn't going to give it up, was she? When I say you weren't even a teenager when Ronnie was a teenage idol, Ronnie started very young, I should mention.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I mean, he's now only 28, 29 years of age. Ronnie, the pop world was very good to you, and you were very good to it. And you came through at a very exciting time in Australia. There was yourself, and there was Johnny Farnham, there was Johnny Young, a whole team of people.
That's right. It was really the, I guess, when the fetal stage of the pop industry in this country, because there was rock and roll and Elvis Presley and Buddy Holly and all that, and then the Beatles came out, and it was around about that time that I got involved.
Ronnie, how did you break in back in those years?
Well, actually, my brother had a rock and roll band. I was doing a little bit of rock and roll, and on the side I was doing folk singing, because folk singing in Melbourne was very popular, all around Australia, actually. Then when the Beatles came out, it was like a combination of the two, and I thought, this is for me, and the long hair and all that.
There's a very early shot we've got here showing the people who went on to be greats in the pop industry. Who would have known when that photograph was being taken that Johnny Farnham, Johnny Young,
and Russell
Morris, who's still working around. I don't wish to be rude, but I know that's Russell because you can't miss it, can you? With the he's got a most individualistic nose.
He has, and
Russell. Let's just have a look again. You can probably pick it for yourself. That's Russell.
Yes. Russell,
yeah.
yes.
If you're watching, Russell, nothing personal. I'd love you to come on the show someday. Have a nose job first. No, I mean, anytime you want to come on. Back in those years, who was the person you aspired to, Ronnie? Who was the person you looked up to?
I think probably there were two people. Billy Thorpe. I really liked his style and his movement. He used to click his feet together. But most of all, it was really Barry Gibb from the Bee Gees. And I really liked his singing style and his whole image. It was fantastic. I really liked it.
Ronnie, obviously a very clever man because you realise that the pop industry sometimes chews you up and then spits you out. And you realised a couple of years ago that you wanted something else other than show business. And you decided on something which, at the time, I guess a lot of people would have thought, why? But you've shown them why and how.
It's true. I think the reason I really wanted to... I think with all that popular thing happening in the late 70s and the late 60s, it had to come to an end at some time. So I moved into cabaret. And so did Normie Rowe and Johnny Farnham and a lot of other people, Marty Rowan, people that you know. And I think after about 6 or 7 years of that, I decided that having a family and a young family, I wanted to have a normal life and sort of come home at 5:30 and cook dinner with Maggie and do things like that. So it was about that time that I got out of it, yeah.
That's your boy there? His name
That's
is...
my daughter Lauren. That was
is it really?
Nearly 15 years ago. And that was a baby carrier I designed to carry children on the front of the body, yeah.
You've got a Lauren too. It's a very popular name in show business, isn't it? Eh?
It's a lovely name.
Didn't you actually deliver your son?
Yes, Michael, he's 8, and he was born at home. We had a home birth with Michael, and as the doctor was his little head was poking out, he said, you better wash your hands. And I thought, oh, do I get the first cuddle? And he said, no, you can deliver him. But I knew a lot about it. I'd done a lot of study and worked with Maggie and probably felt a lot of my own feelings about my own birth and things like that. So I was very there for him, and it was a beautiful experience.
What do you mean you felt something about your own birth?
Well, I'd done a therapy in Melbourne called primal therapy for about 4 years, and I actually trained to be a therapist. So I was working with people and their feelings, taking them back to postnatal experiences and intrauterine experiences and childhood experiences.
What,
and
before birth experiences?
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
What do you remember? How do you go back?
The body's like it's like a computer bank, and it stores the memory of a lot of the pain. It also stores the love and a lot of other lovely experiences, but unfortunately it stores the pain, and I think that we act out a lot of that pain symbolically as we get older into our adult life. You've obviously heard of the child inside of each one of us, and that has an expression. And so by reliving that and feeling it with no drugs, nothing, just feeling it through my feelings and going back and breaking down that connection and opening up that gating system in the brain that shuts us off. And we put things around us that hold that thing in place, like money, sex, buying antiques, just things that keep all that in check. And then when that sort of bubbles up, we don't like that pain. So what I did is I accessed it and went back through it and depthed it, found out things that had happened in my past and
what sort of experiences did you have?
Well...
did you discover?
I feel that for me, and this is... I mean, my mother's beautiful, and my mother and father are wonderful people, but they had their stuff coming through from all that Victorian era. And there was her anxieties having her second child, and it was just after the war. So she was nervous about the child, and was it going to be healthy, and all those normal things that women go through at pregnancy. And so all that apprehension of, will I have him? Is it going to be all right? I better hang on a little bit more, and all that sort of stuff.
And while this is happening, you're going up and down.
Yeah, the baby's feeling all that. Bobbing around. I'm still bobbing.
Yeah.
And I feel that the fetus experiences all that sort of stuff, all those anxieties, experiences if the mother's eating junk food and smoking and things like that. So all I was doing was trying to clear some of that area for me and go back, and it's been very beneficial.
Ronnie, I know of another person in show business who went into primal therapy very, very heavily, and the story goes, it's now a legend, that people were at his place one night having dinner, and all of a sudden he felt a little uptight, so he excused himself and went into his primal therapy room, had a bit of a scream and belted his head against the cushioned wall, came back and poured himself a quart and felt wonderful. So I thought the primal therapy really was shouting out and screaming, because, I mean, I think anyone would understand that when you're feeling very tense, uptight, or you're not happy, if you do your block, I mean, I believe this is true, I personally wouldn't know because I'm a very calm man, but if you do have a bit of a shout and a scream, eventually you feel a whole lot better.
Well, you do, don't you? People get to that point where they want to do that, but there's a connection. There's actually a connection that can be there, that you can take it back to the source of where that thing actually came from. And that's all I was doing, was just... The guy who started the whole therapy was Arthur Janoff in America, and he said that there was a primal pool of pain that we were able to empty out. I don't believe it could be emptied. All I felt from myself was that I could access this information that was there, clear the deck, and just to move on, because we're here to, as human beings, to understand something about life and it's just some wonderful, wonderful things.
Donna, you've had traumatic times, particularly with your mum dying, and also the fact that her death was a slow one because of cancer. How did you come to terms with those sort of things?
Well, that wasn't that easy for me. I didn't have a screaming therapy. I think I found myself a little drink occasionally. That was my therapy, but I don't do that anymore. No, and I don't.
Well, whatever gets you through the night.
No, it wasn't. I did find that very difficult going through that period with my mother, as lots of people do. I'm not the only one that has gone through that terrible thing. There's lots of people out there.
You've got to find your own cure, have you, Ron?
Well, it's a very lonely time. It's an extremely lonely time, especially with death, but there are things that are high on that sort of stress level.
Do you mean all I had to do is have a bit of a scream?
Well, really, and I can only talk from my own experience, and that is that if you can understand what's going on, I mean, there is the grief. There's a grief happening, which is here and now, which is that loss of your mother, and you need to experience that, but something else is going on too, because there's all that sense of loss and how you're going to cope without her, so it all comes back to the self. And I feel that by reliving that or understanding that connection inside you, it can take a little bit of that out of the way for you to understand what's truly going on in the now. That's all.
It's very interesting, Ronnie, and certainly you've given me something in which I can fill in the commercial breaks. Just wander around, have a bit of a scream and whatever.
At the back, yeah.
Ronnie, one of the things you mentioned before was renovating homes, and that's what you're really into now. We're almost out of time, but we couldn't let you go without showing people some of the beautiful work you do. My wife is your biggest fan. Whenever you're renovating a home and it's open for the public, Patty is the first in. She dives in there.
She's an inspiration.
And comes home and says, "Guess what Ronnie's done now?" And I say, "Look, excuse me, I'm just going for my primal therapy." This is some shots we took of a home not all that far away from the studio in which we're speaking now. Of course, we haven't got any before shots, but I can promise you, folks, that most of the work that you see is the work of Ronnie Burns. When you move into an old home to make it new and give it that Ronnie Burns touch, what's the first thing you look at, Ron?
Well, in the case of this one that you're seeing now, it's a brand new Victorian home. All I left standing was one room of the old house. But usually this particular one is what is called a spec home, and that's currently on the market at the moment. But I do a lot of work for clients where the first thing to do is understand the brief properly. So if someone comes to me and they say, we want to add this on the house or put a couple more bedrooms, is to listen to what the person's saying. I have an expertise in that area. I do all the architectural drawings, do the interior decorating, landscaping and swimming pools, do the whole lot. So I can offer something, and whatever of those components they need, I adjust it to them. I adjust it to their living style, their family, whatever.
In promoting the fact that you're on the show today, yesterday I said you've made a fortune out of doing this. That isn't true, is it? I suddenly realised, of course, Mr. Keating might be watching the show.
My other partner.
Your other partner, yeah. Are times hard for people who do your sort of work?
I think if you're in the speculative area, it might be, but Melbourne, I guess all around Australia, is coming alive with renovation, and all the streetscapes, like with little Victorian homes, are all coming. You must see all the picket fences are coming up, and all the Victorian homes are coming back into their time. So people are concentrating on themselves, on their own homes, and not speculating so much. It's good.
Ronnie Bert singing. Would you like to stay around a little while?
Love to,
And you too, Donna?
Thank you.
We've got a screen coming up. We'll take a commercial break, and then the other side of this primal therapy, we'll introduce someone who perhaps may have been the founder or the reason for primal therapy. Jonathan Coleman is going to join us. We'll see you soon. I feel so much better, Ronnie. A little rough on the voice, but I feel so relaxed now, and all my muscles are in. You've got a lovely screen too, Donna.
Thank you, Bert.
That
Yours
was
is pretty
wonderful.
good too, actually.
I never thought I'd get the opportunity to have a screen with Donna. It's terrific. Ronnie didn't need it, of course, because he's had his already. Here's someone who might make you scream. Please welcome Jonathan Coleman.
Like the Johnny Carson show.
Yeah,
It's Jeepers.
it's a new thing that we're trying out, and it's working so far, so don't ruin it.
No, I like this. This is great.
Jonathan, why are you dressed like that?
Well, basically, you know how I'm not a really major sporting exercise type person. And I thought it was about time that I did something a bit energetic. And I thought, well, a lot of it is too expensive. I don't feel like going and muscling up and doing all that stuff like they do it. You know, all those
And
gymnasium.
aerobics and things?
Yes, the aerobics and things. So I thought there must be a better way, because also skiing and snow fun is pretty expensive. So I've come, thank you very much, nice shoe shot there, Tony. I've come up with a way of having...
Just put your glasses on, please.
They've got lenses.
Oh, that's so much better.
Sexy.
Look, yes.
I like to do my impersonation of the Second World War. Go away, American flyboy!
You can now lift them. Is that sort of primal therapy, Ronnie, that you're talking about? Yeah.
He's regressing.
Did you hear us talking about primal therapy?
I like to talk about the Australian dollar. I have nothing to do with it. Never touched it.
So what did you do to get yourself fit?
Well, ice skating.
Ice skating?
A lot of people go snow skiing, but I've discovered that ice skating is the ultimate non-yuppie way to get fit, also to have a bit of fun inexpensively, and everyone's got an ice skating rink around their place somewhere.
You do it on ice or?
I do anything on ice, yes.
I don't want to be rude, Jonathan, but you'd need to check out the ice first, wouldn't you?
Well, no,
This could be a bad day. Russell Morris's nose.
have we got any water or anything about it? No, basically, no. Ice skating, it's probably safer, I think, than roller skating. It's probably safer than snow skiing in some ways, because you're not tied into the boots and, you know, get all the bindings and stuff. And there's no, like, sort of sticks with sort of pricks on the end of them that you're going to hurt yourself with. So, please. My mother's watching.
Well, Jonathan, take us through what you did on the ice.
Well, listen, I've got a bit of tape that'll just show you that basically that I can skate after a fashion. Roll the tape, please. Yes, here we are at beautiful Macquarie Ice Rink. I mean, it's the great way to get fit. You don't need to go to the ski country to get fit. You've got one of these at the end of your street or somewhere in your suburb. It's great. There's girls, excitement, passion, the thrill of the chase, all that, and staying on your feet.
Slipping in the slide, peeping in the eye, been told a long time ago. Slipping in the slide, peeping in the
Oh, just having a bit of a rest here on the... Oh, hello, Jean.
One
Jean.
foot, that's it,
Oh,
and
right,
push
of course,
straight
yeah.
up. See, that's the idea.
A little bit wet.
Only damp.
Just got very, very tired and just had to have a bit of a sit down.
A rest.
Bit of a rest. After just 15 minutes on the ice, I feel healthier already. Well, Jean and I have finished zooshing around the skating rink, and it's now time for a little après skate. And what better place to go than McDonald's Hof? Bye-bye now. Auf Wiedersehen. Here we go.
McDonald's Hall. Yeah, I've got to ask you, who's Jean?
Jean McGregor is a fantastic skater, and she actually gives lessons. You'll find that people of all ages go and get involved in skating. Thanks very much to the people at Macquarie Ice Rink for letting us skate the other way around. Backwards and...
Jonathan, I hear that you're going overseas at the end of the year.
No, January.
In January?
January.
For how long?
I'm not really sure yet. It just sort of depends what happens around about contract time.
When's contract time?
Contract time is about December-ish, I think.
Oh, right.
But no, I'm getting married in January, and we're going on a bit of a honeymoon.
I didn't know that. Who are you marrying?
You know Jim Schwartzman?
Yeah.
No, I'm marrying a girl, for anyone who's watching.
What's her name? What does that say?
I didn't know you were a woman, Donna.
Just before you... time for more primal therapy, do you reckon? Jonathan, tell me your girlfriend's name.
Margot Fitzpatrick. She's a producer. She makes TV commercials.
Oh, does she?
We've been...
Trust you, you know.
Remember when Jim Schwartzman came to my house and there was a few bits of lingerie and stuff?
Yes, you should explain
mine.
who Jim Schwartzman is.
Jim Schwartzman is an interior designer, of course, sort of similar line of business that you're in, Ronnie.
Yeah.
As well as singing as well. Do you sing while you decorate?
Yeah, occasionally, yeah.
And is that slightly more money to...
No extra pay. No extra pay.
Do you have like fold-back speakers up the ladder?
Is Margot watching today, by the way?
I hope not.
If she is, Margot, have you really considered this very deeply, what you're letting yourself in for next January?
Well, Paddy did it.
Pardon?
Paddy did it. I mean, Paddy did it with you. So, I mean, and you're, to me, are like...
Yes,
right.
That'll happen next January.
Do you take this woman
A big church wedding and all that jazz?
Oh, I'm not sure yet. It's all being planned and it's all out of my hands, and I'm just about... I think it's a good idea. I think marriage is one of the finest institutions I've ever been in.
If you like institutions.
Yes.
Eh? What? This your first time at the altar?
Yes.
Well, I didn't know. I don't know your background.
I've been to other people's weddings, but I've never actually...
I didn't mean that. I mean, your first time at your own, you stupid fool.
Yes, it's the first time at my own wedding, and I'm looking forward to it, especially the honeymoon bit. Because that's when we get to keep the lights on for the first time.
We'll take a break, and after this break, Chuck McKinney is going to sing for us. Jonathan Cole. Welcome back. We thought, seeing that we had Ronnie Burns here, we'd get him to do some redecoration for us, and this is what he's come up with, and it looks quite nice, doesn't it?
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
It's a lounge suite.
Very well done, Ronnie.
Thank you.
And why did you change things around? Why did you have this couch brought in?
Oh, we just change the scenery, goes with the carpet.
It's easy,
Goes with the
kid.
dummy.
It goes with the dummy. Get your hand out of my back. Get your hand out of my shirt.
We're going to introduce now at centre stage Chuck McKinney, who is working at the moment in Big River. Seen Big River?
Yes.
Show? Wonderful, wonderful. And his song today is Hello. Please welcome Chuck McKinney. Here's Chuck.
Inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking Are you somewhere feeling lonely? Or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you. See the sunlight in your hair and tell you time and time again how much I care. Sometimes I feel my heart will overflow. Hello, I've just got to let you know, 'cause I see it in your eyes and I see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide. Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you.
Chuck McKinney and hello. After this break, Sister Mary Leonard is going to join us. We'll see you soon. If you've just joined us, Ronnie Burns, Donna Lee and Jonathan Coleman are with us, and I would like each of you, especially Jonathan, I'd like you to behave yourselves now, because as I introduce our next guest, it's a great pleasure to have on the show today. Please welcome her, Sister Mary Leonard.
Settling, everybody, settling.
Just sit down, sister.
Thank you very much,
And
Steve.
welcome. It's good to have you here.
Oh, it's lovely to see you.
Good.
You know, I knew Bert when he was class captain, school monitor and very good reader.
Sister, what lesson are we going to have today?
Oh, we're having a special lesson today, a lesson on the care of the skin.
Right.
I think that that's very important. But first of all, I thought I might tell you a bit about my order.
Certainly.
I've started a new order.
A new one?
A special one, yes. Sort of an order for women on the go, nuns on the move. We're called the Now Order. It stands for Nuns of Our World.
Lovely idea.
Teaching and pastoral care. And just to give you a bit of an indication of how wide my pastoral care group is, have a look at this. This is it.
What's that?
The whole world we've got to cover every single day. I just thought I'd give this to Jonathan. You can play that up for me.
Oh, thank you very much. I knew I was here for some reason.
Sister, you mentioned that we're going to talk about the care of our skin.
Yes,
what should we
are.
do to care for our skin?
Now, look, there's plenty of talk about... Oh, I'm sorry, but we can't go on.
Pardon?
We can't go on.
What do you mean?
Oh, there's a girl out there in Bondi. She's not listening. I can see you, dear. Yes, dear, you. Put that down, dear.
Divine privilege.
Look, there are people in Marrickville and Beaumaris watching, dear, and I don't see why you shouldn't give us your full attention. Thank you very much. She's listening now.
Good. Right, lovely, sister. The care of the skin.
You'll keep up with me, dear, don't
Of
worry.
course, I'm trying to.
Now, there are three things only that you need for the skin. There's a lot of talk and hogwash about what you need, but really you need a flannel, some soap, and some hot water. That's all you need, and I've got that here for you today. What are you getting dizzy
A
for,
little bit
dear?
dizzy, a little bit woozy.
You were blowing in the bag last night.
Yeah, I know. It's like being pulled over by the police.
Here we are, dear, a flannel,
Yes,
some soap,
yes,
and some hot water.
and some hot water.
Now, we don't have any hot water, so we'll all have to do some pretending.
We'll all pretend.
Everybody looking at the basin in front of them.
Yes.
Right. Having a look. People in the police. Come on, class, look at that. Everybody hands on heads. Shoulders. Oh, look, I'm not playing if they're not playing. Hands on heads. Shoulders. Heads. Shoulders. Heads. Shoulders. Heads. Shoulders. Up in the air. Fold them on your laps. I said your own lap, not somebody else's. Heavens above.
I haven't thought of that in years. Of course, that's what you do, isn't it? Hands up, hands down,
Every
hands
single
out.
day.
Yes, lovely.
Looking at the basin
At the
in
basin,
front of you.
yes.
Now, what colour's yours, Bert?
Mine's blue.
Oh, how lovely. What colour's yours, Jonathan?
Mine's blue also.
Oh, what colour's yours?
White.
Oh, lovely. Mine's white too. Look at
You're not worried about Ronnie's basin?
Ronnie's screaming into his basin.
He was doing that last night as well.
Now, have a good look at your basin.
Yes.
Yes.
And the first thing we have to do is put in the plug. So pick up your plug. And what's the noise the plug makes it to go as it goes in? It goes. Lovely. Turning on a little bit of hot water and a bit of cold water. Oh, be careful there, that'll overflow. It's
Okay,
a bit hot.
right.
And turning them off. Listening. Now we're going to do dunking, squeezing, rubbing. Listening. You take your flannel, Bert.
Yes.
You pop it into the water. We're going to go dunking,
Dunking,
squeezing.
squeezing.
Then we're going to take the soap.
Take the
Going to
soap.
take the soap,
We're going to put it on rubbing.
rubbing.
It's lovely. We'll do it all again. That's lovely. You're very good at this, dear.
I went to a Catholic school.
Oh, how lovely. Ready? We'll start from the top again. Everybody together. 1, 2.
Dunking,
squeezing,
squeezing,
rubbing. Beautiful, Bert.
Yes.
Now pop the soap down.
Pop the soap down. In the basin?
Yes.
Right.
We pretend.
Yes, pretending.
Right, yeah.
Now be careful of your makeup. Dear, hasn't he got a lovely face? There's so much of it too. Now we're going to pop this up here and we're going to go all together.
Looking forward to that.
Go. Lovely. Now we have to check those little potatoes that might be behind the ears. Little white ones and little black ones. I'm going to check behind the ears. Check yours, dear. I saw some of yours before. And the other side.
I think I saw this program yesterday on TV Education on SBS, actually.
Oh, they were doing that in gibberish, dear. Do you want to do it in that? Well, they're dunking, squeezing and rubbing in gibberish.
Yes. Escalito.
And Scalita.
That's lovely. Now let me have a look. Isn't that lovely and clean?
Nice.
It's beautiful.
Good on you,
You've got
sister.
a lovely face.
Thank
dear.
you.
It's a good, honest face, isn't it? Now, we must be careful that we place the washer back, the flannel down over the basin. Lovely. And we'll just whiz our hands around the outside to get rid of any rim.
Oh, yes.
And we're going to take our plugs out, and what noise does the plug make? Place it back. Isn't that lovely? Now, a lot of people like to just let their face dry in the breeze. But I've got something special today for Bert. This is a special present from you, dear. And you'll know who it's from when you see it. Just so you can wipe your face, darling. Look at this. He sent this specially for you.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Come back to Catholicism.
So you can wipe your
Oh,
face.
thank you.
darling.
Thank you, sister.
Now, the care of the skin, of course, goes all over. I'll just have a look at your hands and do a bit of a nail check. Oh, not bad at all. Lovely. Good, fine cuticles. Nicely filed. Do you know how to hold the nail file, Bert?
Not really.
I'll give you a little lesson on
Thank
that
you,
while
sister.
we're here. Now, when you take an emery board, you hold it up, and you hold it at 45 degrees against the nail.
Yes.
Yes. Against the nail, do you? Oh, dear, you'll be going into your cuticle there and sawing your hand away. Down at that
What's that?
front. And you don't saw back and forth. What don't you do? You don't?
You don't saw back and forth.
Excellent.
One way. You just go the one
That's the one way.
Like
Have
this?
it- That's lovely.
That it?
Isn't that lovely?
And you never use a metal one, do you, sister?
Oh, no, you can sometimes. Of course, they last longer.
Yeah.
Let me have a look at these. Oh, chewed and tatty.
Yeah, they are a bit, aren't
You'll have to get that worked out before the wedding day, do you? Have a look at yours.
Chewed and tatty,
No, they're
sister.
quite nice indeed. Good cuticles, lovely.
Don't leave Ronnie out this time, whatever you do.
Have a look. I think he's written his down screaming. No, that's good. The screaming's done them the world is good, dear.
Don't you think Ronnie's face kind of says smiley?
Yeah.
Smiley or
Ronnie can sing for us, by the way, at the end of the show.
fabulous.
Oh, I haven't heard Ronnie sing in years. I love his
Nor
singing.
have we. We're just hoping that everything's okay. May I
It'd
ask
be
you...
very nice hands to hold in social dancing, do you?
Well, I've been told that before, sister. Sister, can I just ask you
Yes.
a question? What's the best exercise that one should do to keep in shape? We were talking about this before.
I think a good facial exercise never hurts. Look at this. Screwing, and bringing it back. Screwing up, and bringing it back. And this is often good.
Could we all try that, please,
I think
sister?
we could all
No,
try
just do it
it.
again for us, please. Screwing,
I'm bringing it back.
bringing it back.
Ready? Everybody together, 1, 2. Screwing the
Screwing.
face up. I'm bringing it back.
Yeah.
Screwing it up. And bringing it back.
Let's see Jonathan do it.
I'm good at the screwing. I'm not about the bringing back side.
Now, what's funny about that?
I don't know.
I'm
Nor does
just saying
Jonathan.
because it's very easy to go scrunch, but I do the silent scream that when you're in the car and you sort of go.
I think Ronnie does plenty of that.
Do it, Donna. Screwing, then bringing it back. Screwing.
I'm bringing it back. It's not
Yeah.
gonna-
What's the other exercise with the eyes? Yeah, let's all try that.
I call it.
Oh, that's awful.
You're excellent at that.
Yeah.
You're very good at that. I call that the Sphinx position.
The Sphinx position. It's nice to know a new position. Right. You do it. Donna?
Luckiest people in the world.
Lovely, Donna. And lovely meeting you, Sister Mary Leonard. It's been a pleasure to have you on the show. Like to stay around a little while? Sister Mary Leonard, ladies and gentlemen. After this break, screwing, bringing it back. After this break, my God. After this break, Robin Williams from the ABC Science Show is going to join us, so we'll see you after this commercial break. See you soon. Welcome back. From the ABC Science Show, we're delighted to introduce on our show again today, fresh from a trip to London, our very own environment watcher, Robin Williams. You know the assembled gang, don't you?
Yes.
You just
indeed.
touched Sister Mary Leonard on the knee.
How far can you go?
Well, I think that's about it, Robin. I think no further, eh, sister?
No, you can't. You have to be environmentally friendly on this knee.
I shall.
Robin, welcome back from London.
Thank you.
What was the reason for the trip there?
Oh, I was taking my daughter to see her cousins, basically, but I also wanted to pop in to see the Australian Design Exhibition at the Victoria and Albert Museum, which really is a spectacular success. I went along there when they had a special view, and people like Lord Snowdon were there, and the New South Wales Minister for the Arts, Peter Collins, and it really was a tremendous credit to Australia. These wonderful designs by people like Jenny Key, and you could see the Brits were really knocked out by this. But I was there partly also to record some interviews, you know, scientists and so forth, and I must say that London, where I grew up, which I love dearly, is in many ways stuffed.
In what way?
Well,
Pardon us, sister, won't you? That's Latin.
that's a technical term, stuffo, stuffery, staffum.
That's right.
And, well, you know that you've had New South Wales on strike on Tuesday.
Yes.
Victoria had its turn yesterday. In London, it's every week. There's a rail strike and a tube strike. But the thing is that things are so bad, you hardly notice the difference. You walk down the street and the air is so filthy, it's as if you're taking your eyeballs out and rubbed them in gravel and chilli sauce. On one occasion, I was taking a taxi just from one of the museums, not too far out. It cost me 24 quid, that's $55 for one ordinary taxi fare, and I think it was 20 minutes to cross Waterloo Bridge alone. That sort of thing is you expect it in Mexico City with a population of 20 million.
Yeah, is it still big with the tourists?
Not very. I mean, there were deals being done in various hotels which were much half the price of, say, Sydney hotels.
Yeah.
You could stay at the Hilton in Regent's Park overlooking Lord's Cricket Ground for $120, which is not cheap, but at least it's half the price.
Robin, what about in a moderate restaurant? How much would a steak cost you in London?
I suppose you'd expect to pay about $25.
25 Australian dollars?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. But, I mean, can you imagine paying something like $55 for a taxi?
No.
And the sort of problems that they have in just travelling around. I mean, one thing that surprised me about the British was that when the strikes were on, I mean, at least in Australia you cooperate a bit. I mean, I was driving a hire car and I'd stop at the bus stop, you know, where the buses were running, but no tubes, no trains. And I'd open the door and I'd say, anybody want a lift somewhere into the centre of things? And they all backed off as if I was wearing no trousers. Yeah.
Were you, as a matter of interest?
I was wearing trousers, yes. I like to drive around London wearing trousers.
It's always a good idea,
But,
isn't
I
it?
mean, when you offer some help to people, they look at you as if you've got some strange disease. And one of the reporters from the BBC did an experiment on the radio. He set out 2.5 hours before the end of the show to hitchhike into London during the strike. Not one person gave him a lift, and he had to walk the whole way. And there, as you looked out of the window, people were being encouraged to share their cars, exhorted on the radio to do something cooperative, and you saw line after line of cars with one driver. And I think that's
the same thing in
pathetic.
Australia. It's happening here, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Are there any racial problems in London?
Not so, I mean, I didn't notice any particularly. Obviously, you get the skinheads and the various packy-bashing gangs that go out. But in fact, if you analyse the sort of famous problems like at football grounds, they have improved. The football ground, the clubs have done something quite tremendous to get their fans in line, and violence is diminishing. So I think you can exaggerate that kind of thing too much.
Robin, what's your reaction to Mrs Thatcher and also our own Prime Minister becoming overnight greenies?
I actually talked to one of the cabinet ministers who's since become chairman of the Tory party, who said that Margaret Thatcher really did use the benefit of her training in science, because she's got a science degree from Oxford. She was actually taught by a great Australian, Arthur Birch, Professor Arthur Birch, who had been, until recently, the president of the Australian Academy of Science. And he regrets that he didn't interest her much more in science, because if he had, she might have stayed behind the research bench instead of doing all these other things.
Think she'll win the next election?
I think she probably will, although while I was there, she was 14 points behind Labour. Since then, it's dropped back to about 7 points behind Labour. But the thing about her greenness, she understands the problem, but she's not willing to do anything about it. I mean, she's not willing to tackle the really difficult things about energy policy and so forth. And she's willing to be in charge of what is the dirtiest country in Europe, along with Czechoslovakia. Do you realise, it came out while I was there, 64% of British trees are severely affected by acid rain. That's 2 trees in 3. And you've got, as I described, the problems with breathing the air and just getting around, which are so severe that you'd expect it to be true of Mexico City.
How do we compare?
I think Australia's doing very well. You know, it's easy to knock this country, but when you're in a place like Britain and you see regularly in the headlines, Australia doing this, Australia doing that, leading the way, for instance, in fighting greenhouse, I was most impressed, in fact, at the speed with which we're recognised as solving some of the problems. Now, when it comes to the greatest environmental statement ever, I think that was something of a mistake on the part of Prime Minister Bob Hawke. He should have said stage 1 of the greatest environment statement ever, because obviously people are going to criticise. But at least it's being done. It's streets ahead of what's the case in most parts of Europe. You know, I think in many ways we should be quite proud of ourselves.
Success of the Greenies in Tasmania, an indication of the things to come?
I think so, yes. There's one fascinating question you want to ask yourself. Is it true that the Greens are a one-issue party? When you come to think of it, you can have an environmental, that is a green line on education, on energy policy, on economics, I mean, on a whole range of things, on agriculture. Now, is it true to say that if you're a Greenie, you've just got a one-issue party? I believe that you can show that many of the really fundamental questions facing us are, in fact, environmentally based ones as well. Whether you should have a separate party is a different thing, but if you underestimate the Green push, I think you do so at your peril. As somebody said, the head of the Institution of Engineers, it's entering the century of the environment.
Sister Mary Leonard is urgently wanting to have a look at your fingernails.
Yes, please.
Oh,
there,
gosh.
Robin.
Oh, no.
They're green.
A little bit of, shall we say,
Chocolate?
I hope it's chocolate, do you? This nail. Not bad. A few sunspots, sun kisses on those hands.
Is it?
Will he pass with a push, will he?
Yes, they are. Yes, with a bit of a push.
In a little while on the show, we're going to do some cooking down in front of the audience. We've got a special guest over here today. So want to stay around for the barbecue?
Love to.
Good on you. Okay, and thank Robin Williams, will you, ladies and gentlemen? Thanks, Robin. Welcome back. The phones are with us today, and they've got a great medley of songs made famous by the chairman of the board himself, Frank Sinatra. Please welcome the phones.
My kind of town, Chicago is. My kind of town, Chicago is. people too. People who smile at you and each time I roam Chicago is, it's calling me home. Chicago is, it makes me grin like a clown. It's my kind of town. I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're nearly a part of me. 'Cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful dream to be sprung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. I get a kick, you give me a boost. I get a kick out of you. She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic cruises afar in old Bombay, that's why the lady's a tramp. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near, you just hear angel eyes that old devil sent. They grow unbearably bright. But what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows. Those little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. And I can make it there. I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
Nice. The Phones. And a great Frank Sinatra medley. And they're regulars on our show, are the boys of the Phones. A lot of people say, what are you saying, the phone? P-H-O-N-E-S. That right, sister? P-H-O-N-E-S. And I must say, whoever made the decision after rehearsal today to get you out of the hats, that person should be commended. Because I had a look at rehearsal. You look good, you sounded wonderful, but it looked like a rabbi's convention. It was the little hats with the Frank Sinatra hats were sitting on the top there. Good on you, boys, and nice to have you on the show. The Phones, P-H-O-N-E-S. After this break, it's come on down to my place and we'll have some cooking. We're back with you after this break. We're trying out a lot of things on our show, food-wise. Today we're going to go vegetarian. And my next guest is a gentleman who's cooked sumptuous banquets and literally hundreds of meals for some of the biggest rock and roll stars in the world, including Madonna, Jonathan Coleman, the Thompson Twins, and the Pretenders. Now, believe it or not, every meal was completely vegetarian. Please welcome Veggie Chief and Chef Peter Chaplin. Do you understand the significance of your play on? We'll meet again. Very well done, Ross. Very well done indeed. Peter, well, I tell you what, if you're a vegetarian, you're a wonderful advertisement for it because you look terrific.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
I'd love to have one of those bows. I'd love to have the hair to be able to have one of those bows. I've got some friends here, pretty model sort of group. Do you mind if they come down and join us?
Certainly.
Come on down. Here. Come on down. Ronnie's not here, by the way. Ronnie Burns, he's in the primal therapy room preparing for his song. Come down. Have you met everybody, Peter? This is Sister Mary Leonard, this one here.
Good morning, Sister Mary.
Nice
to meet you.
Donna Lee.
Hello, how are you?
Jonathan Coleman, who's knocking off food already.
Jonathan, your hunger is ahead of you. Just take
Brother Robin.
Yes. Let me ask you, the people who knock vegetarian food say it's bland, it's dull, it might be good for you, but it's not fun. Now, is that true?
It's probably been that way in the past. I'm sure there's been many establishments which have served up food which hasn't been as appetising and as colourful and as nutritionally balanced as what it should be.
Right. What have you got going for us today, Peter?
We're just going to do a very, very simple pasta dish today with some green pasta.
By the way. Come in nice
some
and
green
close.
pasta and we've got a little bit of wine here as well.
Yes, trust you to find the wine, Coleman.
I thought I was just taking a leak.
I would, when I give my next party, there are two people I'm going to invite. I'm going to invite you and John Deeks. I mean, you know that line? That is the best line John has heard for 12 months. You've got a similar sort of sense of humour.
That was $50. You sold it to me.
Okay, as you were saying, Peter.
We're going to do a very, very quick pasta dish, and it's with some pureed pumpkin, and it's got some black pepper in it, a whole assortment of herbs, a little splash of white wine.
I'll be in charge of that. Look after
Yeah, please take
Okay, well, off
care
you
of
go.
it.
Off you go.
We're just going to get this
You cook
fired
well,
up
don't you?
here.
Oh, I'm a pretty good cook. Oh, wow, I should have said that now.
Vegetarian,
Oh, well,
do you
Listen,
fancy?
someone's
Yes,
going to finish
I
off
want
these salads for me, right?
Oh, great.
Okay,
Right,
maybe
and
Jonathan
somebody-
could do that.
Actually, I'm going to the health farm, actually.
Where are you
That's
going?
right, you're off already, aren't you?
I'm going on Sunday.
Right.
Sunday,
Which one's
Monday.
that, Jonathan?
Hopewood, Galatia.
Yeah, good. And you're going to report on the show for us?
Yes, you pretty well
health farm?
recognise me. I'll be...
How many times have you been to a health farm now, Jonathan?
I usually go a couple of times a year.
Yeah.
I don't just go just to lose weight. I go to cleanse and
hide.
and hide and unwind and just relax because get all those toxins out of my body that I put in most days.
Okay.
Now, Bert, I think this might be your little honour here, right?
Certainly. Okay, Peter.
You're going to have to finally chop up
Just chop it
all
up?
of this up.
Yep.
Yeah, and as fine as you can get it.
Sure. Onions I'm chopping up?
Yes.
What else am I chopping up, Peter?
You're chopping up the garlic spring onions, the fresh basil, the dill,
Yeah.
and a little bit of continental parsley. Beautiful, eh? Beautiful.
You obviously do the cooking at home.
I do a lot
Yes,
of the
I
cooking
can
for
see
Patty
that.
because she's, of course, still got the paper round.
But the picture dropped on the floor.
That doesn't matter. We're used to that. I'm just so thrilled you can't smell the cats.
You got a problem with cats as well?
Yes. Look. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All done
All that
nicely.
done in here.
All done nicely. Where do I whack it?
On this little saucer.
Don't ask Jonathan.
There we go. Plonk that in there.
Standing by the wine.
Standing by.
Sister?
Sister Rupert does most of the cooking.
Sister Rupert.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Is she watching today?
Yes, she is.
All the best, Sister Rupert.
Yes, hello, dear.
Okay, Donna. Now,
Yes.
Donna.
What do I do?
A few tomatoes under my salad for me, our winter salad here.
Okay.
So I
All right.
cut those up nicely, or do vegetarians cut the tomatoes?
From top to tail into quarters.
Robin, since your problem, a little health problem, a couple of years ago, do you watch your diet now very carefully?
Not at all.
Oh, fine. Just thought I'd check it.
Robin, that wasn't a good answer at all.
That's a very honest answer, though. Very
I
honest.
love pasta, though. Pasta's excellent here.
Tomatoes being cut up,
Sure.
right?
We're going to
happens now?
start off with a little bit of olive oil.
Yes, in we go with the olive oil.
Into our hot pan here. Mm-hmm. We just need a little pinch.
Olive oil, good. No,
Olive oil.
No cholesterol.
No cholesterol. It's the finest oils you can get.
Isn't it? It's good to eat as many raw things as
We've
possible.
got a minute and a half.
yeah.
Can we do it?
Minute and a half.
We've got a minute and a half easy.
Yes.
We've got some finely diced carrots and leeks here.
Finally, those carrots.
Right,
And
into
leeks.
our extremely hot oil. Now we just...
Yeah. Love the sound, don't you?
Smells like bacon.
This is going to be your cue in a minute here, John.
I'm standing by with the wine. Standing by with the
We're
wine.
just going to let this get hot for about
What's that?
a minute. This is cracked black pepper.
Cracked black pepper.
All right.
It's hard to say 3 times fast.
By the way, this
Right.
wine is imported by the Cantarella
It
brothers.
is imported.
By the Cantarella brothers. If you're interested in picking some up,
It's a lovely bottle.
I
Isn't it?
recommend it. It's fine. You can use it as a lamp.
When do you put the wine in?
We're going to put the wine in about 30
Ooh,
seconds.
that looks lovely. What's that?
Now this is just pureed pumpkin. Pureed butternut pumpkin.
Lovely.
Right, so we've just cooked it up and we put it through our blender.
Yes.
John's going to have his cue in about 30 seconds.
Standing by with the wine.
Okay, Johnny, in there with it, mate.
How much
Have
have
a
you got?
good guzzle.
Just a guzzly.
That's it, good, good, good.
wine.
Flame that off.
In fact, when you
What's
cook with wine, you do all the alcohol goes out of it, doesn't it?
That's right. Peter, the big rock stars you've cooked for, do they go vegetarian mainly because they want to be healthy or just because it's the in thing to do?
No, they're healthy. They want to be healthy. I think people are sick and tired of going on tour
Yeah.
and sort of coming in and out of it, sort of looking like a dustbin. People are
Who's
very,
your favourite person among the stars you've cooked for?
I'm good friends with the Thompson twins.
Yeah.
They're very good friends of mine. Madonna obviously is...
What's Madonna like?
She is a very, very full-on, sharp, professional...
Nice?
lady.
Pleasant?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, knows what she's doing.
Very, very New York, very out there in the open.
Does she
says
eat much?
exactly...
I bet she doesn't eat
No,
much.
she eats heaps.
Does she?
Does she?
Phew.
Oh,
It's home
good,
for us,
healthy
then.
stuff, eh? Okay, what happens next,
Who's
Peter?
next?
We've got 15 seconds.
Okay. This is
15
it.
seconds to prepare it and then 15 seconds
Right.
for Jonathan to devour
Yep.
it.
Who's next?
Standing by with more wine.
Here's the lovely looking
This is
pumpkin.
our pureed pumpkin.
Yes.
All right. So this is the actual sauce for the pasta.
Can we have this on camera after the next commercial break? Will it be ready?
Yes, it certainly
You
will.
going to stay with us for the rest of the show? Lovely. Okay, well, we'll take a break. We'll continue the cooking here, and then you'll see the result after this break. Thanks, Pete. Welcome back, and Peter has finished the dish. I'd like to bring it over. Peter, our vegetarian pasta. Can we see it? There it is. Bring it over, Peter, for us, if you would. Looks lovely, doesn't it, eh? Just go straight in, mate, and just grab it. Don't worry about them. They'll be right. Bring it over, and we'll ask Jonathan Coleman to
Standing by.
try it for us. Because if I didn't ask him first, we'd be in strife.
Thank you very much, Bert.
And sit down and join us. There'll be room besides.
Yeah, sure.
Donna and Jonathan. Favour Donna if I were you, Peter. Now that you're just getting into your nice little goodies there, perhaps Donna might like to. Jonathan, hang on 1 second, mate.
He's
Sister hasn't said grace.
Listening? Name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. The one who gets here first eats the most.
Good on you, sister. And now to join us to really give you an appetite, our regular zoologist is going to come on set.
Oh, no.
And he's brought with him his phalanger. You know what his phalanger is?
That's great to think.
A phalanger is a possum, which I believe is delicious under nice honey sauce. Please welcome Dr. David Smith. You know, there'd be so many people watching our show today who would be annoyed by possums, would hear possums, would know they've got possums, but haven't actually seen a possum.
And I've got a
more
matched
of them.
set of peregrinuses here for you. To see.
Peregrinuses.
Pseudocyrus peregrinuses, they're
Yeah.
called.
That's their native
That's
name,
their native
obviously.
name, yeah.
How old are they?
Common ringtail possums. They're a pair of twins, 3.5 years old. And they were orphaned. They were found, their mother had been killed by the roadside. They were taken to the Hillsville Sanctuary as young orphans, and they've been raised ever since. And
They're
pretty
protected,
happy.
aren't they?
Certainly are.
Right around
Yes,
Australia?
They certainly are. All native mammals are protected. Yeah.
When did that come in?
Let me
David?
get them out.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
Little sausage.
You'll see immediately the beautiful long ring tail
Yeah.
with its white tip, and there we go. And they can actually hang by that. There you go. She may not do it. One of them is called Penny and one's called Pippa.
Yes.
And I have to see the tails to work out which one's which. Penny's got a brown spot in her tail. Come on, kids.
Well, that one had a brown spot on its tail.
Hang on.
How's the pastor? The pastor's gone, hasn't he? Where's Jonathan gone? Come back here, Colvin.
From way back.
Immediate. Come back here and be part of the show.
Come on, Jonathan.
Are they nervous or?
Would you like to hold
Probably.
one, Donna?
Love
Just be very careful
Very
because
gently.
don't let him get
Take
away.
the weight.
Come on,
Here we go.
Saucy.
Don't let him near the food.
Come on.
Oh, no, he's a little bit feisty. I think he just wants to get back into my jumper.
Right, what about the other one? Where's
Robin's got
yes,
the other one.
Robin's got the other one. Can I have a nurse or perhaps not, eh?
Sure, here you go. There you go.
Just around.
Just, yeah, take the weight.
There you are. Oh, very, very sharp claws.
Don't squeeze too hard.
No. Well, would you tell him the same rule applies? No, he's very feisty.
Here you go.
Let go.
Just
I
let
don't want to hurt him. You got him?
Let go. I've got him.
I wouldn't like to hurt him.
Here you go.
I can't. Ah, there you go.
That's great.
Right. Good afternoon, Doctor. I was nursing this possum.
Yeah, it's a bit of a worry, isn't it? Yeah.
A lot of people see them as pests, David.
Well, they are. I mean, they basically, around suburbia, they've adapted incredibly well to suburban life in Australia. And they thrive on things like lemons, roses, apricots, fruits, all sorts of things like that. And so if you've got a beautiful set of roses just coming into bloom, and you go out in the morning and these little guys have nipped the buds off, they're not going to be too popular. Oh, you guys?
What family are they from?
Well, they're from the possum family, the whole group of possums and gliders that have obviously Australian native mammals, not found anywhere else in the world.
Nowhere else?
Nowhere else in the world, and especially these ones. And I think these two, the ringtail group, there are about 6 different sorts of ringtails up the coast, but these are the most common ones, and the brushtail possums are just suburbanites extraordinaire.
I live in an area where there are seemingly thousands of possums, and I know it's a very naive question, and I understand they're nocturnals, but where do they actually hide during the day? Because you never see them at all.
Well, they have little nests. They build 4, 5, maybe 6 or 7 nests called drays, D-R-E-Ys, and they're just sort of pretty stuck together clumps of twigs and sticks and things. They carry strips of bark in this wonderful tail, which makes almost like a fifth hand.
Yep.
And they just string it together, make a big nest. It's about, I can't really do it while nursing Penny, but it's about that big. Settle down, miss. There you go. And they hide in those during the day and come out in the early part of the night to feed.
They can make a hell of a noise, can't they, if they get into your house and then can't get out? I suppose that's the system they use now, is it?
Well, they're very adept at getting in through tiny cracks in the roof. If you've got any sort of spouting missing and things like that, they'll nip in under the roof and fairly rapid. Would you sit still?
Well,
please?
at 3.5 years of age, I mean, how much bigger will they get?
Oh, this is about full size for a ringtail possum.
Right. What are the big ones then?
They're brushtails, and they haven't got this big, long, white striped tail. They've got a big, fluffy, like a fox almost.
What's their lifespan?
They probably live to, what do you reckon, Robin, about 8 to 9?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, they have got sharp
Isn't
claws.
that intriguing? They're the same age, and yet animals, just like human beings, they really have their own personalities, don't they? One is very relaxed, and the other is just going crazy.
Whenever you handle animals like these, you learn to just take some time to get to know them first, and you work out whether they're feisty ones or relaxed ones, or whatever.
Would they be blinded by the light? Because
They
they're
probably
nocturnal.
don't like the light too much.
We just drop the light a little bit for the possum. Just bring the light down, just a little bit.
And
Make
maybe
it sort
some
of
candles.
Make it sort of
Some
easy.
stars, please, yeah.
Actually, it's much more pleasant anyway, isn't it? It's quite lovely. Just a little bit of pasta and possum and.
Where's
what
the
else do
wine?
you
Could I
need?
have
The wine, we're just having it decanted.
Oh, good.
Great to see you again, David, and particularly to always meet your friends.
Yeah. Thanks, Bert. It's
they're-
nice to be here during the
And as I
the
say,
gathering.
for a lot of people, it would be very interesting for them to see a possum maybe for the first time. David Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. David Smith. OK, he's had his primal in the dressing room. He's back on stage now, and it's nice to welcome back at centre stage the man who has been there for a long, long time, and God bless him. Here's Ronnie Burns to sing Never Can Say Goodbye. Here's Ronnie.
I never can say goodbye. Never can say goodbye. Every time I think I've had enough, I start heading for the door. There's a very strange vibration. It's piercing me right to the core. It says, turn around, you fool. You know you love her more and more. Tell me why. Is it so? Don't wanna let you go, 'cause I never can say goodbye, girl. No, 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 no. Never can say goodbye. goodbye. No, no, I try, but I can't say goodbye. I keep thinking that our problems soon are all gonna work out. It's that same unhappy feeling. There's that anguish and there's that doubt. It's that same old dizzy hang-up I can't deal with you or without. Tell me why is it so? Don't wanna let you go. I never can say goodbye, girl. No, 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 no. Never can say goodbye, girl. I never, never, never goodbye, girl. Ooh, yeah. Never can say goodbye. Well, I never can say goodbye, girl. No, 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 no. Never can say goodbye. I never, never, never goodbye, girl. Oh, yeah. Never can say goodbye. That's it.
Thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie Burns. When I said to my producer, Ted Dunn, a couple of months ago now, let's give him plenty of variety. He did take me literally, didn't he, eh? An opening singer who's now into a pastor, Roman Catholic nun, science expert, animal expert, Jonathan Coleman, expert in, well, whatever he's an expert in. And Peter, lovely to have you here, Peter, by the way. Thanks for cooking up for us. We'll take a break and we'll come back and say goodbye to you. That's our show. I've just been told that a group of 50 people living here in Victoria, have dropped out of coming to see the show tomorrow. Bill us with the secretary or whatever. If you'd like to come in and see the show, you're more than welcome, and a phone number will come up for Victorian viewers after the show finishes today. Tomorrow, Gary McDonald is going to be with us, comedian Mandy Salomon, Peter Allen from Hollywood, and also I'm going to welcome back a dear friend from television and radio, Mickey DeStoop is going to be with us. Thanks, everybody, for being here today. What a mob. Thanks for watching, and until tomorrow at the same time, goodbye, and God bless you.
When in Melbourne, our guests stay at the Hilton on the Park. This has been a Jim McKay production for the Australian Television Network.